Hi, I'm Sam, the junior reporter, here at the World Wheelchair Rugby Championship thing. I'm here with Ian today, and I'm going to ask him a few questions. So, Ian, other than playing wheelchair rugby, do you have jobs?
Not exactly. I'm a full-time athlete, so this is my full-time job.
So how hard is the training you do?
It can be really hard at times. Obviously, we have a lot of training camps leading up to major competition like this.
Yeah.
So we definitely have to put in our time and energy into training and preparing ourselves for professional athletes.
Yeah. So who's your biggest rival team then?
Well, I have to say Team USA because they're a tough squad, and we've battled them a lot over the years, and we've developed a bit of a rivalry with them. So I have to say they're our biggest rivals.
So if you could pick a player, any wheelchair rugby player, as your favorite player that isn't you, who would it be?
Past, present, doesn't matter who. I have to say Duncan Campbell because he's been a great mentor to me when I first got introduced to the sport, and believe it or not, he was quite the player back in the day. So yes, I'd have to say Duncan Campbell.
So how did you get introduced to the sport in the first place?
Again, it was Duncan. He was a rec therapist at GF Strong when I was first injured back when I was only 15 years old, and he showed me the sport of wheelchair rugby, and I fell in love with it right away.
So was there any real difficulty when you first got your injury?
Well, initially it was tough to accept your injury, but once you get over that phase and get into a sport like wheelchair rugby, you don't really think about your injury anymore. You just focus on rugby and living your life to the fullest.
Great. So, one last question. What advice would you give to somebody who has just had a major injury that has caused them to suffer?
You know what? I'd have to say they would have to follow their passion. So whether it's through wheelchair sport or they got involved with music or school or something, I'd suggest that they would have to be passionate about something and focus on what they can do really well, as opposed to the injury itself. And so if they can focus on something like wheelchair sport and wheelchair rugby, well, I would highly recommend it.
So I guess that's what you did.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Good job, Sam.